Alright you guys, this is the moment I've been waiting for. This is the Godox VL 150. And it's in this big box, so I'm gonna be opening that up. And let's first check out this document on the outside. I'm guessing that's just the receipt or something like that. So let's take a look right here. We have the... Come on, get out of here. Let's see. Yes! It's a receipt, guys! I've already paid for this. This thing was 500 bucks or 550, something like that. Let's just get all this black plastic off. I really love the black plastic. It's nice and dark, and as I said in my softbox video, I love black and red. It's like my go-to. I just want to decorate everything in black and red. If my girlfriend allowed it, I would paint the walls black and have red bookshelves and red tables and everything like that. But no, black and red isn't nice for interiors, she says. Well, that's okay, because I have black and red accessories and equipment. Anyway, let's get this out of here. I'm sorry if you're listening with headphones and this plastic is killing your ears, but I'm too excited to be quiet. So let's see here. Get this out of here. And this out of here. And there we go. And the nice Godox logo. So this is not an aperture, and I love aperture, but I'm too broke for aperture. I can't afford it, even though I love the company and how they revolutionized the LED for video making and all of that stuff. And their products are really good. Like, I don't think this actually is as good as the aperture when it comes to CRI and stuff like that. But it's, for the price, it's supposed to be really, really good. So we'll have to check it out. Opening it up, and oh yes, oh baby, now isn't that nice? Let's get the cardboard particles out of here. Okay, that's a really good thing they've taken, stolen from Aperture. Give good bags. Good bags are a lifesaver. And this bag looks super nice. Let's open it up. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Look here, guys. It's all nice and clean. We have some Japanese writing. And I'm guessing this is the manual. So let's get rid of that because we don't need that. Ooh, a little remote. We like remotes. And I could probably like build the bag out however I want with some of these plushies, and this actually feels really good. It's good material. The reflector and the reflector protector. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly what I want. Here we have some more manual stuff. Actually, let's get rid of that, I think. And this is a power cable. And oh, okay. Probably a power cable. And do we have anything behind here? Oh, here's something. Here's something, guys. A power brick, a big fat power brick. And another power brick with a dimmer like the control panel for the light. And then we have it. Yes, we do. We have the VL 150, guys. Oh, yes. Let's see here. I'm gonna throw this away for now. And let's take this thing out of the bag. I want to see it in all its glory. Throw that there, and yes. Look how tiny this thing is. Oh, elegant and sweet. It's yellow and black and not red and black. So that kind of sucks, but yellow is a nice color too. Yellow goes fine with the red. I might try and get it painted one day if I can, but yeah. Oh, this, oh, wow. Okay, so this feels really good. That, I like that mounting system. That's really nice. Okay. All right, so we have it all out. We have this reflector. Wait, how do I? Okay, wait, just do that. There we go. Oh, and that's really snug and nice. I don't have any apertures, but I hear that they rattle a little bit. This does not rattle at all. It's tight, it's snug, it's really good, really good. So yeah, let's try that out. Then we have the huge power control panel brick thingy, which, why are there two of these cables? Is it like if I need, I guess if I need an even longer cable? And you can mount V-mount batteries to this. It doesn't come with a V-mount battery, and I don't have any V-mount batteries, but you can put batteries on it. And also, it has this nice little loopy loop that you can place on your stand, your light stand, so you can just hang off there. Now, with the newer apertures, you don't have like two separate bricks, like one for the control panel and one for the power unit. So that's, I guess, a little negative, but this is mostly going to stay in my studio. And it won't move that much, so I don't really care. I don't want to spend a lot more money just to get, you know, to merge the power brick with the control panel. So that's fine. So let's see here. I'm guessing this we will plug in here. Let's just make sure I'm doing it right and don't bend any of the pins. There we go. And then we will take this little thingamajig off here so we get the full cable. There we go. And then we will take this here cable. Oh, this is long. I don't know why I would, wait, what? What's this for then? Oh, of course. I'm not a smart man, guys. This cable goes into the control box, and then this cable goes into the power unit. And then you plug this long cable into the brick of the power unit, and then you just have to find a plug to plug it into. So I'm going to do that right now. And there we go. It lights up, telling me there's light, there's power. And then we have another one of these small little thingamajigs that we're going to remove. And then we're going to plug this into the back of the light. Very, very nice. And then we're plugging this. You know what? I'm gonna go and unplug this from the wall because I don't like having things powered when they're not all connected. So let's do that. There we go. And then we plug this into here, and now we go back and plug the power brick into the wall yet again. There we go, it's in the wall. This thing is locked and loaded, and let's turn it on. I said let's turn it on. Okay. It won't turn on. Gotta hold it, there we go. Gotta hold it in, and here's my nice little Godox VL 150. Oh, isn't it sweet? Oh, that's hot. That's not like the small the small square ones from Aperture that I'm using. These things get hot. That's fun. Now let's see, it's at 100% brightness right now, so you should probably not be able to see anything. It goes in 1% increments, which is really nice. For some reason, it does have like a temperature, a color temperature on the display, but this is not a multicolored diode. So, I mean, it's just daylight. It doesn't change that. But yeah, it goes in 1% increments. 0 to 1 is actually pretty big difference, as you can see, and it's linear. So it's a linear curve, I guess you could call it. So 2 should be twice as bright as 1, 4 should be twice as bright as 2, and so on. So 50% should be half the brightness of 100%, if I understand these things correctly, which I probably don't, because this doesn't seem double the brightness of this. But that might just be my eyes fooling me. Anyway, let's get this thing up on a stand, and then we'll check it out from there. Okay, so I got the Godox up on a stand. I picked off my Aperture. It's the Amran 528, which I used before, and I have another one of these as my fill light. But as you can see, it's nice and smooth. I'm using the softbox, the Diphenos softbox on it, and it's really nice. Right now, it's set to 55% brightness. If I just turn this off, there we go. We have the colors from the Aperture one, and it doesn't seem, from what I've seen, that there's much color shift. It seems to have like basically the same colors of that. I can't really see any more magenta or green tones in it. I have to check it out more thoroughly on a white wall or something like that. And now I've turned off the Aperture light, my fill light, so we can just see the clean output from the Godox. And let's just turn up the brightness here. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's bright. And that's with the softbox, with 2 layers of diffusion. Now let's see what happens if I if I screw on the reflector, because this thing is supposed to be a beast. Alright, so I got the spotlight reflector on it. This is set at 25%, and I can really feel the brightness coming off this. Now let's see how bright it actually gets, because I'm squinting right now to be able to see the camera. Let's turn it up. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 100% brightness, and for some reason the Kelvin on this little thing is different than the one on the control panel, so that's strange, but it's all daylight anyway, so it doesn't really, I don't understand that. That might be something they're looking on for future lights. Anyway, that's very, very bright, and the shadows are so harsh, but oh my god, it hurts to look at. So this thing is a beast, and I'm sure I'm just a pale ghost right now. But yeah, so let's turn it down to 25 again, please. That's way too bright. There we go. So yeah, I actually like this thing a lot. It has a good Bowens mounting system. It's really rugged and nice. The reflector is very, very bright, so I'm sure I can do something cool with that. The Dynafos softbox made it look nice and sweet and clean, and it's really, really bright. And maybe one thing I like the most about this, and it's the reason why I didn't buy one of the SL Godox's ones, the fan is not really noticeable. The previous Godoxes had a very loud fan, so I just didn't buy them. But this, I can't even hear it right now. Might even not even be on because I haven't used it that long. But the fans are supposed to be pretty quiet, even compared to the Aperture, which is great. So yeah, and let's just see if there's any color difference with the Aperture, the Amarants. Yeah, so that's good. And I'll also do a test up against the white wall to see if there's any color shift there. But this feels great. 5,000 bucks. No, 5,000 Norwegian kroners. 500 bucks or 550 bucks, something like that. Great purchase. I really love it so far. I have to use it in a professional setting for a few months to really be sure. But it's a huge upgrade. And considering I don't own these lights, we have 3 of them. It's my previous employer that owns them. I just have them on a lease right now. So I really needed to get my own light, and that's a great start. I also want to get the Godox 300, but that's like twice the price and twice the brightness. But I really want to get one of those. I just have to get some more money first. So yeah, next up is going to be a studio tour. Right now I'm working on trying to assemble these on-air lights that will hang outside of my studio in the hallway. I have 2 of them to warn everyone else on in the building to stay quiet when we're live streaming and shooting. But this has turned out to be a huge hassle because I don't have the correct tools, I don't have the screwdrivers, I don't have wire clippers and stuff like that. But once I get that done, I will do a real studio tour of my studio area, and that's gonna be great. So stay tuned, guys, and let's turn this thing off because I'm really blind right now. I said off, god damn you. There we go.